Gotta get back on the road. Got a couple hours, which last night I kind of explained to you all the wrecks and everything had it pushed back to almost 4 hours. So yeah, this morning we're back on time. Seems like they got the roads pretty clear. I was talking with the guys, and they said it wasn't bad at home, but they had to go out and salt. So they got that taken care of for us. We appreciate that a whole lot. So yeah, feeling well rested?
Yes, I am.
So as you can see, they still really haven't got a whole lot accomplished out here. I think the ice is threw everything.
Keep right at the fork to continue on exit 5C.
Threw everything for a loop. So we're gonna truck it on home. It says 2 hours and 2 minutes, but
continue for
we'll see.
3/4 of a mile.
Cars off the road everywhere, guys. That one's right up against the wall. All right, guys, back home now. Yeah, we're gonna go see what our lots need, get them taken care of what they need. And Mike and Noah took care of them last night for us. We appreciate that. Just got done snowing a little bit ago again. So we're gonna go see what they need, and then yeah, we got some family stuff we got to do tonight. So heavy snow, heavy snow. Looks like you probably got an inch, but definitely not as much as we got down south there, kind of central Ohio area.
Mike and Noah did a great job last night, but we knew the shift change would be happening here, so we wanted to get some of these spots where the cars and employees typically walk while there's nobody in these spots. So that's what we're doing here. I will say that rubber mat back there, I don't know if it ripped or shifted. We'll have to check it out when we get back home, but it's definitely hanging a lot lower than typical, so we got to get that fixed.
Alright, I'm filming here. I'll call you here in a bit. I love you. Alright, so we had some friends of ours take care of this lot while we were gone, while we were kind of stuck from the weather. So it did pretty good melting off, but we are anticipating like 17 degrees tonight for the low. So we're gonna go ahead and just put another coating down for protection, because it is wet and it will freeze up. So we wanna make sure that they're nice and covered. This is a little slippery. Watch my step. It's pretty slick on this.
Yeah.
All right, so this drive here gets a lot of the snow drifts off the building, so we're gonna really cover it. We're gonna cover it pretty good with the salt. And there's like a good layer of ice, so we want to make sure that everyone's safe, no one gets hurt, especially me. Don't want to fall. Oh, look at that sunshine. It's so nice.
Ran back home real quick, pushing it to the limit. Went to the gas station and forgot my wallet at home because we just got back, so had to go get it. Look at that. We got through the route, which was just a couple commercials, but still 8 miles to empty. They're back here finishing up the windows and the door. We were gonna do 2 screen doors, 2 new ones, and then they discovered the breezeway area. If we put the screen door on, we would actually, when we open, I'll show you guys if I get back and remember, but basically we would be walking around the screen door the way it should open up, and we ended up deciding not to do it on the breezeway area there. So gotta get the box truck warming up. We got a large order to deliver a flex chutes. You guys don't know, we have our own chute blocker now for the Toro Grandstand Multi-Force. We do have 4 other ones that we're going to be stopping as well here today and see where we're at with those being available. So might have other ones available here in just a little bit as well once I get there. But yeah, you can check it out at spencerproducts.com. And right now we're about to deliver 12 out to Schleybaugh, and then we have another order going over to Holmes Power Equipment. So yeah, they're going to be available in both those dealerships. If you're in the area, pick yourself up one. Just got here to Schleybaugh. Man, they must have got a little more snow than we did. They had to plow off. I heard that from Caleb the other night on the live. He said they went more north, which right now I'm technically west, that they had to do some plowing. We did not. All right, so we got a couple different orders on here. He's gonna be grabbing a skid. These 12 here are going to Sleigh Boss. See, this is why we got to get new boxing. Just each one weighs about 20 pounds, but they just break down. So we need like that foam insert in there. We have not got those yet, but we are working on it. We got one price. They were expensive, and right now we're trying to save where we can because we don't want the prices to continue going up, because that all gets trickled down to the end customer. And you know, that's you guys and gals. I want to say right now though, thank you all that have supported us by ordering a flex chute. The business is doing far better than I could imagine. You know, really technically the first month and a half now into officially launching in 2024. It's been really, really good, and only going to get better as we get better and become better at this. This is all new to us. So these 12 are coming here to Schlabach Engines, Apple Creek, Ohio. And yeah, and then some are going to Holmes Power Equipment. I believe that's what it was called exactly. So I'll plug it up here as well, because we want to support all dealerships that support us. And we are going to be working on something as well, where when you go on the website, it'll actually show you a list as we build it up of dealerships that carry flex chutes. So, you know, if you're in another state, eventually, this isn't going to be exactly right now. We have a lot of growing to do before we get there, and it's baby steps because it's expensive, really expensive. So as it grows, each dealership that carries flex chute will be put onto our website as a way of supporting them, and also a way of connecting you with your local dealerships where you can get them. And then you can always order them at spencerproducts.com as well, and we'll take care of sending them out to you. Thank you. All right. Can I do it one-handed? So I just gotta walk in their invoice real quick. Totally didn't hit record. So I'm gonna walk the invoice in real quick. It's so humbling to see something that we worked so hard on going into a dealership like this. You know, I came into dealerships for 20 years, 25 years of my life, and always bought other products, and we still do that. But now to actually have a product in a dealership, especially a dealership like Schlabach. I'm not an emotional person, but I'll tell you what, it can make a man get emotional for sure. Like that order there, people don't realize, like, we have a ton of overhead and cost, and, you know, we're hoping to bring that down so we can be a little more profitable. But like right there, 12 flex chutes being brought here, you know, that's a $4,800 order, guys. Like, such a blessing, such a blessing. If you guys want to, you can always come in here to Schlabach as well. They have one on this machine here that you can test out, kind of give it a go, get a feel for it. Like I've shared with you guys, it's right here. We do have bumpers on here though, just because we don't want it banging. But yeah, you can come in here, test it out. Right there's the price, $399. We're not trying to fool anybody. First commercial grade steel from bottom to top, other than the rubber mount here to protect your head and anything you might hit off of here, and the brass fittings. We did not cut any corners anywhere. Stainless steel spring, everything else is metal. We're out of here. Look at that, starting to pick up like crazy. They're anticipating this week we're supposed to head back towards the 60s and sunny. That the season, I won't say the season itself is going to ramp up, but people getting prepared for the season, landscapers, lawn care professionals, everyone is, I feel like this week, and they feel like this week is going to be that trend, because they've already said this morning, super, super busy. So please, guys, don't hesitate. Don't get behind bus, I guess you could say, and stay on top of it. Be ready, be prepared. Whenever the season takes off, you're just ready to rock and roll. And then, you know, obviously there's always unforeseen things and breakdowns that'll happen, but at least you can be ahead of the ball game and not behind trying to play catch up. All right, just got here to our manufacturers. Gonna run in and chat with them, see where we're at, and I'll fill you guys back in 1 second. Skag is almost done. Toro is good to go. Another Toro is good to go. And then we're gonna be starting to finish up the Vertex here very soon as well. It was a quick meeting. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter, but yeah, it's just staying on top of things and keeping that communication open, and, you know, making sure everything's on the right track, because as we get more and more products, it becomes a bit more hectic to keep track of everything, because there are changes going from a 60 to a 52. It's a lot more difficult than I ever imagined, just the little changes so you don't get things mixed up. And it's inevitable, it will happen, but we want to minimize that as much as possible and stay on top of things. So, all right, wrapping it up here. I got the screen door installed. That one done. That one was pretty difficult, but it's all done. I was going to show you the back door real quick, though, what we were kind of talking about. So as you can see, the door goes in this way. So if we put the screen door opening this way, when we come out, pretty much walk into the door, if you know what I'm saying. So we're kind of like, hey, that's not what we want to do. And if we put it this way, we would be opening the door like that and then kind of coming in. So then from the inside, if the door opened this way, you would be walking around it this way. So it's kind of backwards. We didn't want to open this door up though and then walk into the screen door, because most of the time we're kind of going that way as we're walking out. So as of right now, we're just going to leave that door off. We may end up putting one this way, but then it's kind of, that door goes that way, this door comes this way, kind of backwards. But so we decided we're just going to go ahead and leave that screen door off for now. And anyways, got a ton of groceries got to put away here real quick. Short little video. Just been super busy since we got back. A lot of driving, like the driving you've seen in this video, going out running the route, you know, that's an hour and a half worth of time. Delivering the flex shoots, that's 3 hours worth of time. So it just eats up a lot of that in between time that we could be doing other things. And the snow is currently melting off. It's supposed to be about 40 today, so a day or two it should be completely gone. And yeah, we'll be nice and toasty again, at least. No, just kidding. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys and girls. We will talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye-bye.